Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the main event.
Today, let's talk about the House. Advancing that key cybersecurity bill. It's making waves in the legal and tech communities.
Absolutely. The bill aims to strengthen federal cybersecurity, right? It's about pushing agencies to modernize and secure their systems better.
Right? Especially with all the recent cyber attacks. It's overdue. The focus seems to be on updating legacy systems and better threat detection.
And I read it emphasizes collaboration between agencies too. They're trying to break the silos that keep departments from sharing cybersecurity info.
Do you think that'll help? Sometimes bureaucracy gets in the way, even when everyone agrees security is essential.
That's a good point. Interagency cooperation sounds great on paper, but in practice, it can get messy with overlapping responsibilities.
The bill also calls for more regular cybersecurity assessments. I wonder how that'll play out. Will agencies actually act on the findings, or just check a box?
Ideally, it pushes real change. But you know how it goes. Sometimes reports just gather dust. Maybe this bill will add more teeth.
Speaking of teeth, there's language about accountability. If an agency fails a security audit, there could be real consequences.
That's encouraging. Without accountability, it's easy to let standards slide. Maybe this will force agencies to take cybersecurity seriously.
The bill also mentions supply chain risks. Given how many vendors government contracts with, that's a huge vulnerability.
Absolutely. Remember the SolarWinds incident? It showed how third-party software can open doors for attackers.
So the legislation wants agencies to vet vendors more thoroughly. But that could slow down procurement. Balancing speed and security is tricky.
True, but rushing and sacrificing security is a recipe for disaster. Agencies might need to adjust their expectations.
There's also a push for more cybersecurity workforce training. The shortage of skilled professionals is a real problem.
Yes, and government can't compete with private sector salaries. Maybe the bill will create incentives to attract talent.
Or maybe they'll have to get creative, like offering student loan forgiveness for cybersecurity roles. That would be interesting.
I like that idea. The bill also talks about incident response plans, making sure every agency knows what to do when something goes wrong.
That's crucial. You can't prevent every attack, but a good response plan can limit damage. It's like fire drills, but for hacking.
Exactly. The only thing worse than getting hacked is panicking because nobody knows who's in charge.
Do you think agencies are ready for that shift? Some still operate with outdated ideas about IT security.
Change is hard, especially in large organizations. But maybe this bill will be the push they need to modernize.
Speaking of modernization, cloud adoption gets a mention. Moving to the cloud can improve security, but only if done right.
Security in the cloud is a double-edged sword. It's easier to update and patch, but also creates new risks if not managed well.
Agencies need to understand shared responsibility. Cloud providers handle some security, but not all.
And data privacy is part of the equation. More cloud use means more questions about who holds and accesses sensitive information.
Do you think the bill addresses privacy enough? Sometimes security measures can clash with individual rights.
There's always that tension. I think lawmakers are trying to balance it, but it's a moving target.
I wonder how this bill compares to other countries' cybersecurity laws. Are we catching up or still lagging behind?
Good question. Europe, for example, has strict reporting requirements. The US is making progress, but still has room to grow.
Maybe this legislation will spur innovation. Agencies might adopt new technologies to meet the requirements.
Or it could just mean more paperwork. Hopefully, it's the former. Innovation is what really changes the game.
One thing's clear. Cyber threats aren't going away. Government needs to adapt or risk falling behind.
Exactly. Hackers are always evolving, so our defenses have to keep up. The bill is a step, but not the final solution.
Ultimately, it's about protecting data and trust. Citizens need to know their information is safe.
And trust in government systems is essential. A breach can shake public confidence for years.
So, is this legislation enough? Or just the beginning of a much longer journey?
I'd say it's just the beginning. Cybersecurity is always changing. There's no finish line.
Maybe next time we'll be discussing how AI and quantum computing change the rules again.
For sure. Technology keeps moving, and so do the threats. Let's see if policymakers can keep pace.
That's the million-dollar question. Can laws evolve as fast as the hackers do?
Only time will tell. But at least the House is trying to push things forward.
And maybe this bill will set the tone for future reforms, not just in government, but across the board.
Let's hope so. Cybersecurity impacts everyone, whether we realize it or not.
Thanks for joining the conversation. Let's keep an eye on how this legislation unfolds.
Absolutely. And maybe listeners can think about their own cybersecurity habits. Because it's not just the government at risk.
Great point. Stay safe online, and we'll catch you next time.
Until then, keep your passwords strong and your coffee close.
A special thank you to MarketUS.com for furnishing us this information.
Here's a question. How do we contact them?
Good question. You can reach them at MarketUS.com or call them at 954-636-3232.
Before we go, this deep dive was created by the MarketUS.com team.
Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.
Good point. It's right below the subscribe link.
Thanks for watching. I'm Nancy, your AI avatar. If you like this podcast, you can get one for yourself based on a website, YouTube video, or any source. Contact me to get a customized quote for your content. See you soon.